Alright, in this video I want to talk about one of the most common mistakes that a lot of marketers really make. I want to show you this by kind of leading you through what I just experienced a few minutes ago. So I was on the Sacramento Bee website, sacbee.com, and uh, Fry's Electronics, which is similar to Best Buy, they have this special thing, and it kind of pops up. And I'm a electronics geek, so I like to check out what's new and also what's cheap. So just in case I want to buy a new toy. So anyway, I got to the Fry's website, and this is the page that they showed, and I was just kind of browsing through what the different specs are and what the prices are, and I came to this spot right here, which it has ridiculously low price compared to what computers used to cost a few years ago. But I saw the name Gateway, and I swear to God, I thought that they had actually disappeared, and I was actually kind of surprised that they still were around. So I went to gateway.com, and they actually show a country selector, and so I selected the country of the United States, and it brought me to this page, and it went through a number of different slides that have some pretty pictures in them, but don't really say much. So I figure, okay, well, I don't understand what's going on, so let me just go look at what's inside products. And so I saw that they have a few of these categories: netbooks, notebooks, and desktops. So, these, for the most part, make sense. You've got netbooks, which are low-powered notebooks, and you've got notebooks, which are probably high-powered, high-performance, maybe even with SSD drives and just more power to it. And then you've got the desktops. So I figured, okay, well, let's check out what's inside the notebooks section. And when I get there, I actually saw this page right here, and it gives me two options: the NE series and the NV series. Now, I want you to take a few seconds right here, and within maybe 10 seconds, try to tell me what's the difference between these two. I mean, I spent 30 seconds and I couldn't figure out what the difference was. If the only way I can think that I'll be able to figure this one out is if I jump into the different sections and try to dig deeper. But I don't have that kind of time. I'm just browsing around. I wanted to see if what they really have to offer. The only thing that I could really tell was that the NV series actually came in a red color in addition to the black, versus the NE series only comes in a black. That's the only substantive difference I can tell. From the description, you'll see it says the Gateway NE series notebook exists to fulfill one goal: to be just what you need. Well, what does that even mean? I mean, that is complete bullshit. It's just marketing fluff when you don't have anything real to say. Let's look at the first few sentences of the NV series. You look for balance. You're attracted to good design. You're practical, so you also appreciate usability. Okay. Okay, they look exactly the same. I don't get what's the difference between these two here. I mean, the only visual difference is that this is all black with the possibility of all red, and this is all black with a tint of this. I'm not sure if this is white or aluminum. If it's white, that's horrible because now it's going to get dirty. But it's lack of contrast leads to confusion, leads to people saying, forget about it. So that's the main mistake you ought to be avoiding, is have clear contrast between the different options that you're offering so people can understand what it is that they want from your site. Now let's compare this with something like Apple. You get to their site, you've got the main page has iPad, and you've got two sizes to do it all, so you get it. There's two different sizes. All right, let's say I want to get the same stuff, Macs. Alright, we've got the MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, MacBook Mini, and the iMac and the Mac Pro. So if I am looking at these two, what's the difference between the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro? I click here, and the first line of this makes it obviously clear what this is all about. The lightweight notebook. The lightweight notebook. Let's go look at what the MacBook Pro is. So MacBook Pro with Retina display. High performance right there. It just makes a very clear contrast as to what the main big difference between the two versions are. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it couldn't be more night and day. Now if I go to shop, now they don't make it really, they don't use that info right here, but the name actually even communicates the main difference. This is Air implying light, Pro meaning performance, or not, it means professional, but you kind of assume that it's going to give you more performance. So yeah, that's my mini rant. It's no wonder that Gateway has more or less disappeared from the marketplace.